Hi guys, I thought I'd pop back on again and give you an update on my scan, on my ultrasound that I've just had whilst finishing my coffee. Those 6 hours were long, and I met my daughter in town with Willow, and yeah, I wasn't in any pain this morning, but as I got into Reading and I picked up Willow, it hurts. Even carrying my bag and twisting is a pain. Anyway, so the pain kind of came back, which was odd. It seems to come and go. And yeah, I got in for the scan dead on time. Firstly, the nurse had said, so you've got a full bladder then? I was like, what? What did you just say? A full bladder? No, I've been fucking fasting for 6 hours. And she went, oh, no, what ultrasound do you have? And I said, gallbladder. And she went, no, you should be fasting. I was like, don't make me think. Imagine if they'd sent me away to go and drink and get a full bladder. I would have been so pissed off. Anyway, as it happens, really nice doctor came in and did the ultrasound. Asked me a little bit initially. I explained to him what the pain was, how it felt, etc., and that the doctor thought it was Gall Stones, my GP. He said, sounds classic symptoms, but my gallbladder is all perfect size, my pancreas, my liver, he looked at my spleen, he checked everything that he could see on an ultrasound and said there is absolutely zero to see. So that's a little bit odd on one hand. On the other hand, I am super chuffed that I don't have to go and have a gallbladder removal. I was even looking at them on YouTube yesterday, which obviously scares the pants off of everybody. And I've got so much going on anyway that I could seriously do without that. So I'm relieved on one hand, but like my husband said, well, what the hell is this pain then? So what the ultrasound guy said was, you should go and speak to your bariatric surgeon. So I thought, no time like the present. I was at the hospital where the bariatric surgeons did my operation. I went and found Dr. Ramos's secretary, explained the situation to her and what the guy had said, and that I would like to speak to him, please, to just reassure myself that this pain is nothing to do with directly with my bariatric surgery. Obviously then I'll have to go elsewhere. So I then had to go from there. I did that, and she said she's going to speak to Dr. Ramos. She's taken my number, and she'll call me if he wants to see me or even speak to me on the phone. So we shall see. So anybody else out there has anybody else had this pain that's ongoing? It'll be a week tomorrow that I've had this pain, severe on and off. And if it's not gallbladder, what is it? You know, you're kind of, so I'm reaching out to the bariatric world now, to you veterans that maybe have had your surgery a bit longer than mine. Have you ever heard of anybody that's had this? Even the guy doing the ultrasound said, are you a part? I said something about support group, and he said, well, what do they say? I said, well, everybody on there with what I've described straight away said, it's gallstones, go and get it checked, get it out. And he said, yeah, it does sound typically classic. He said, and what do they say if it isn't? I said, well, nobody has said anything if it isn't. So, who knows? When he was asking me to breathe in and checking all that area, even holding a breath in really, really hurts. And he said, yeah, that's to do with your diaphragm, I think, when you're breathing in and you hold your breath in. But I'm not quite sure. He couldn't see why that's painful, I suppose. So anyway, and then I had to go and pick up a script for my husband. So while I was at the surgery, I figured I'd try and see the nice doctor that I spoke to last week if she was in. And the receptionist went in to talk to her. And I think because I'd only just had the ultrasound, which means they won't have the letter to look at, to refer to, she didn't feel she could do anything for me anyway. So I'm just like, and then the woman was going, well, if you need to see a doctor, I said, well, I'm actually in pain and I have been for a week. I have been taking paracetamol, but I actually think I'd like something a bit stronger now. If this is disturbing my sleep and it's stopping me from picking up my granddaughter, it's not good, is it? And she kind of looked at me like I wasn't in any pain. I said, are you saying I don't look like I'm in pain? She said, I'm just saying these appointments for emergency. I was like, I just thought, do you know what? Fuck off. I actually walked away and I'll just take paracetamol. I'm just, you know when you just can't be asked with some people, and I couldn't be asked with her. I got my husband's prescription and came home. So yeah, on one hand, super happy that I don't have to have surgery. I was trying to explain to Harry on the phone that I've tried to keep it all together, I guess, the way that I'm feeling about a lot of stuff. You know, I've got my son living here. He's trying to find somewhere else to live. I've got Tom coming to stay with us for a week in March. Mason's hopefully going to have moved out by then so that Tom can have the bedroom with an ensuite. I've got this problem with the pain, thinking it was gallbladder issues. I've got my ablation coming up, which is another general anaesthetic. I've got my mixed meal test at the hospital, which is a day in hospital. And you just kind of go, I could do without some of this stuff going on. And so that's a weight off my mind that it's not gallstones. Also means I can eat what I want again now. Pizza's back on the menu. Sorry to anyone who's had their gallbladder, you know, or who's going through that, because I know pizza was definitely, I'm never having that again if it gives me that much pain that it did, and it's a classic sign and symptom. I did say to the guy doing the thingy, do you ever miss them? And he said, really, really rarely. He said, because by the time the symptoms present, you've normally got quite visible gallstones. So yeah, maybe I'm just a complete baby. I don't know. I don't know what the pain is there. I guess I'll just have to wait until I can see a doctor. She said come back tomorrow, but of course I've got Julie's funeral tomorrow. We have to drive to Blackpool tomorrow. So yeah, I've ticked this one. It's another day done. I need to move forward from it. And yeah, tomorrow is going to be a horrible, horrible, horrible day. The only bonus is I get to see my little Tom, and not a nice day to see him on when he's going to be burying his mother. But I get to see him and have a hug, and we're staying overnight in Blackpool, heading back on Friday. So yeah, it's all kind of happening really. So yes, I am really happy to report that that's one less thing for me to worry about. Even though I don't know what this pain is, I kind of just got to suck it up now and go, I'll just keep taking pain relief. But what's going to piss me off more than anything though, I'm just offloading to you guys now, is that actually it's stopping me from exercising, because I only went Monday to the gym and walked. I didn't do anything yesterday and I haven't done anything today. So that's pissed me off that, you know, I don't need a pain that's going to stop me from doing things like that, because that's where I get my endorphins and that's where I get my happy place. So I need that happy back. I need this pain gone, or something to help me that I'm not in pain, and then I can get back to happy Jan and exercising with full of endorphins and positive pants on. So yeah, I'm happy to say that. And as I said, I will keep this real and report every step of the way. It's not gallstones, it's not gallbladder related. He said it all looks completely fine. So I shall keep you posted and let you know what happens if I don't die of the pain. No, I'm joking. Die of the pain. It was weird though, because like I said, even picking up Willow hurts. Holding my handbag in that arm hurts. You know, breathing in too deeply hurts. It's a bit strange. But anyway, guys, there's my update for you post ultrasound today. I am pleased to report I don't have to have an extra surgery. Happy. Anyway. It's really miserable out there and it's really cold, and I've still got to go grocery shopping. Either that or I'm going to make Harry take me over the road to the pub tonight. That could be on the cards, I think. Okay, guys, I probably won't do a YouTube tomorrow from Blackpool, a Friday coming back, maybe Friday evening or something. We'll see how we go. I have just polished off chicken satay and a whole little box of sushi. That was my treat for fasting for 6 hours. Anyway, speak soon. Bye.